Hey everybody, John Lawrence with WelcomeHomeSt.Johns.com. We're here in Rivertown in a new neighborhood called The Springs. This development is, these homes are by Mattamy Homes, and The Springs is going to have larger 75-foot lots, lots of larger floor plans, 3-car garage, so really nice home sites out here. There are going to be a couple different phases. So, what they have available now in terms of lots, there are going to be some other opportunities when they do open up those sections. So we'll get in here and check it out. Okay, so now we're coming into The Springs. We're at Rivertown. These are all Mattamy homes. Here in The Springs, there are going to be 7 floor plans available, and these are on the bigger 75-foot home sites. So you'll have opportunities, I think, almost positive every plan in here includes a 3-car garage. You can see some of the available lots. That's lot number 2. So there's several here that they're showing availability for. On the left there, we just saw the concrete washout dump. That's where the construction workers will wash out their concrete. Here's one that's been sold. Already have a few completed homes in this part of the community. Nice cul-de-sac loop right through here. There you will notice right there's the cluster mailbox, so everybody doesn't have individual. And even when we see, there's a kind of a split, you got a 2-car garage and then a separate one on the side. Sometimes even if it just shows there's a similar plan, sometimes even if you think it might be a 2, sometimes they'll call it a tandem where one side is very long. I'm not 100% sure any of these offer that option, but sometimes just when you are looking, you see the outside of a home and they say it's a 3-car garage. Doesn't look like it, that might be a possibility. Alright, so that loop that took us on that cul-de-sac, that was Wagon Brook. Once again, this is The Springs in Rivertown by Mattamy Homes. Rivertown's a really cool community. They did a good job of leaving lots of green space, 3 beautiful amenity centers. They recently opened the Hallows Cove Academy, K through 8. School. This location is very close to that. Over here on the left, you see more of The Springs that they haven't even put the roads in yet. That'll be quite a ways away before that's ready to be built on. This is still The Springs. Now we're on Black Horse Way. When we take a right, cruise up here and show you this cul-de-sac. These lots on the right are available. That's number 51. Looks like 52, 53. These have been sold, as you can see. This one's coming along nicely, already been painted. This one's just it's been framed and has the house wrap. They'll be delivering the hardy board siding for installation very soon. Here's one that's at slab. Kind of gives you an idea how these Florida homes are built. On the slab, all the plumbing is ran through the slab, and see all those stub outs. One on the right is available, lot number 59. Once again, now we're on this way, Sir Barton. And you see, looks like some have been completed. One that just sold. There's a quick move-in that is available. And just just like we saw in some of the other communities, this one does include the paver driveway, so it gives it a nice continuity throughout the neighborhood. Some builders will give you that as an option, and then if whoever purchased decide, if they're building from dirt, decide not to do that, sometimes it makes the neighborhood look a little chopped up with some of the homes being paver, some not, just poured concrete. So I do like when they stay consistent throughout the community. So again, this will loop around. This Sir Barton loops all the way around. Again, the part that's been paved stops right here, so looks like there will be quite a bit of future lot availability. So again, that was the concrete washout that we just drove by. Here's some that'll show you that they've passed the framing. They do have the OSB siding put on, or the paneling, and then next step after what we see on the right, then over here on the left you do see where they have the house wrap, and then after that, the house beyond that, that's where the siding has gone on, but the house has not been painted yet. That's the color of the primered hardy board material. It comes in that tan type material. Tan color, excuse me. Yeah, this hardy board is a cementuous siding. It's kind of explained, it's like 90% cement, and then it has some other fibrous materials that give it even more strength. So most of the builders have gone, and what is nice, you can get it in 4x8 sheets. A couple of the builders will do that to save money, but you really want this horizontal siding all the way. Gives it a much nicer look, and definitely the most durable way to go. So all right, so that gives you an idea. We're going to see if there I'm hopeful there's at least one floor plan that I can give you a quick tour of and show you that floor plan, and we will check that out right now.